Hello YouTube, hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I will continue with the plastic surgery story, right? So I did part 1, go check it out if you have not seen it. It is the beginning of this, right? So how I go into the surgical center and everything after that. The second part is how I go and the next day after my surgery, how I go to my appointment and actually see everything for the first time. And now today we are talking about 1 week later after plastic surgery, and I had my 1 week appointment. So let's go and let's chat about plastic surgery. Okay, so I had a tummy tuck, a breast lift, I had liposuction done on my love handles, and also the fat that was taken out of my love handles was put into my breast. Sorry about my phone. Let me turn that off. Rude. Okay, so 1 week later, and I believe that my last video I finished off saying that I still need a lot of help. I was on day 5 when I made that video, and now I am let me count really fast, hold on a second. I am 11 days after surgery right now, and I am feeling a lot better. I can clean my house somewhat normally, not everything. Of course, I still had surgery not too long ago, so I'm not pushing it, but I am feeling like myself every single day. I can get in and out of bed by myself. Let's talk about my appointment, and my appointment was amazing. He took out the drain, which was the biggest struggle, and really just you just had surgery when you look down and there's something hanging out of you when you take a shower, and you cannot really turn anywhere because you have to hold this drain, or you need to think about where to put the drain, or where you're sleeping that you wouldn't be laying on the drain. It's like always on your mind because you know that something is in you and something is leaking out of you all, you know what I mean? So he took out the drain. Did it hurt? No, yes and no. Like, I really love my surgeon. I picked a really good one. He kind of told me, he's like, well, I promise you it's not gonna hurt. And I'm like, I don't believe you. And he's like, have I ever lied to you? And I'm like, no, I still don't believe you. Like, it's gonna hurt, and I know it's gonna hurt. And he's like, well, tell me, why would you not believe me? And I'm like, well, you're a doctor, you're a surgeon, you're a man. And he laughed at me, and he's like, okay, I give you the man part, but the surgeon, I have never lied to you so far, so believe me. Of course, I closed my eyes, he laid me down, and he cut out the stitches. So he cut the stitches, and that was a sting. That was really like I would feel like a bee stung you. Like, it doesn't hurt that bad. Like, it's not a wasp, it's a bee. There is a huge difference, and if you don't know that, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to describe this little, like, sharp, quick, instant pain. So he cut that off, the stitch, and that's it. And he took it out, and I didn't feel anything. And he told me the reason why I didn't feel the actual drain coming out, and of course I did not look, I was just like talking to myself, is because there are new type of drains now that actually build exactly the size of wherever they're being stuck into. So when you take it out, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing. No pain, no feeling. Like, you don't feel anything at all. So yay to that, because my mother-in-law had, a drain a long time ago. And she said that after the drain was taken out of her, she felt like her whole body, her whole insides were ripped out with the drain. So I did not have that experience, thank goodness. Wow. So yeah. Just like, damn, I don't know. Thank goodness. Okay, so of course, and that's it. That was my whole appointment. He of course looked at me again, and he's like, you look great, you're healing great. And he's like, next appointment we're gonna take off the tapes. And of course I will make a video about this appointment that is coming in 2 weeks. So the first appointment was the day after, the second appointment was a week later, and then the third appointment is 2 weeks later. So he's gonna take out off the tapes, and I'm just excited. I'm so excited. But let's talk about what I've been doing. So I've been cleaning my house. If I clean my house intensively, so I was kind of cleaning the kids' toys and donating toys that we're not using. In the evening, my back was hurting so bad. Like, I asked my husband twice to massage it. It was just horrible. Like, I couldn't even touch my back. And so I felt that, and maybe I pushed a little bit too much. It's just the Virgo in me. Like, once I start putting things in order, I need to put everything in order. Like, I cannot just do half the toys and then do half the toys tomorrow. It's like I need to do the whole toy, like the whole toy section, and then, oh my god, I'm like, I need to do the whole toy section, then I can be free and go rest. And that's it. I can get in and out of bed, I can make the food, I can lift my arms, I can shower, I can wash my hair. Of course, not pushing it, you know, still taking it easy and still understanding that I just had surgery. Like, I feel a lot better, but I still had surgery. What else would you be interested in? I told you guys that I will be making a Q&A, so probably after this video we'll see if I had any more questions. I want to get as much questions as possible, as many questions as possible, so I can answer, you know, and be done with the in like one video, because I have a lot of platforms. So Facebook, I have 2 pages, my personal and then my business. I have a TikTok, I have Instagram, again my personal and then my business. It's just a lot of platforms, a lot of people, a lot of answering questions everywhere, and I'm happy to. But I would love to answer questions in one video, so I can, you know, refer people to this video if they have any more questions. And if you're not following me on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, everything is down below. You can, you know, follow, message, like, whatever you guys like. I share a lot more on there. It's easier just to make quick, short videos and just be done with that. So let's talk about pain. No pain. I am off all medications at this point. A lot of itchiness. That's the one thing that kind of took over my life. And one night I couldn't even sleep at all because I was so itchy. Like, it's uncontrollable. Where the cuts are, just like where the lipo happened, is just everything is so itchy. So I had to take Tylenol one night to calm myself down because I couldn't fall asleep from the itchiness. Of course, it comes and goes. It's not always just itchiness, but as you know, at night usually things get worse. If like something is happening at night, it's 100 times worse than it was during the day. So yes, the itchiness, it's insane. Like, even now, as I'm sitting where my breast lift was done, it's just so itchy. I cannot stop thinking about it. I cannot concentrate on making a video because it's so itchy. I need to. And that's it. I feel like I can show you a couple pictures I took. You know, I'm starting to try on my old clothes, and I can see how they fit and I can see how they look. I am still super bloated, hence this picture. My stomach is not flat. It will not be flat for probably a couple more weeks, because I am still so bloated and swollen. I feel bloated. I don't look bloated. I look swollen. So even my back, like I can, it's still hard, and it will take time to get used to me standing straight, because he put fat into my breast, and of course naturally you know, it's more weight, so I'm leaning forward and it's not good for my back. So I'm just kind of learning to be straighten out my back, straighten out my posture, get everything, you know, settled. And it's just gonna take time, and I know that, and I'm ready for, you know, to work on that. I'm very excited to start weightlifting again, and of course I know it's not gonna happen for a long time, but I am still excited. And I look at my gym every single day. My workstation is right beside my gym, it's making me sad and happy at the same time. I know that eventually I will get to start working out. Of course, my surgeon said I will have to start from beginner level after 4 to 6 weeks of recovery. So it's gonna suck starting at beginner level, but it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna start, weightlifting again, and I don't care about the weight. I don't care about the weight that I'm weightlifting. I just want to feel like that I weightlifted, that I weighted some weight that was heavy for me at that moment, even if it's like low weight, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm ranting now. That's all I had to tell you guys. Like, it's been amazing, the healing, the recovery, this learning how to stand out of the bed, because you cannot still use your core that much. And of course, coughing, sneezing, laughing hurts like hell, because I had my muscles repaired. So having a funny husband is a curse right now, because he's been making me laugh, and I've been asking him, like, please stop, because my stomach is like ripping apart. And that's it. Like, we're just living at home, everyone. My husband is, working from home from starting today, so I am starting my job once again. I know I filmed another video, but I feel like I'm so used to filming almost every day that taking a couple of days in between filming is like vacation for me. Even though I do TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook every single day, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just love it so much, love sharing my story, love helping women, making these tips for other people to succeed and to get their, body and whatever, and answering questions that I don't feel like it's work. I don't feel like I'm working. Nothing else to talk about really. It's just every single day is better, and I am recovering very well. I will of course make another video about my other appointment that is coming in 2 weeks, and we shall see how I look without the tapes. I'm very scared though. I'm very scared to see what it actually looks like, because I know that the tape kind of blurs everything out. So I don't know what it's gonna look like without the tape. And there is of course the marker that he drew on me before he did the surgery. He drew, show you a video here. He drew on me with this marker that is still on me on those areas that he cut. Bye you guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed these videos. Don't forget, leave your comments down below for the Q&A that I will be doing soon.